A person should pursue what is real, not what he thinks ought to be real. Two things seem infinite, the cosmos and human foolishness, and I'm not entirely sure about the cosmos. Logic can guide you from point A to point B. Imagination can take you anywhere. If you can't simplify it to a 6-year-old, you don't fully comprehend it. Life is comparable to riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must continue moving. I communicate with everyone in the same manner, whether they are a sanitation worker or a university president. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never ventured into new territory. Science without faith is crippled. Faith without science is sightless. The world we have created is a result of our thought process. It can't be altered without changing our thought process. If we had complete knowledge of what we were doing, it wouldn't be termed as research, would it? Exceptional minds have always encountered strong resistance from average minds. Everything should be as simple as possible, but not simpler. It's not that I'm extraordinarily intelligent, I just ponder over the questions for a longer duration. Those who are negligent with truth in minor matters can't be relied upon in significant matters. Peace can't be enforced, it can only be attained through understanding. What is morally correct isn't always favored, and what is favored isn't always morally correct. A question that occasionally confuses me: am I insane, or is it others? I must be prepared to relinquish who I am to become who I aspire to be. Imagination is paramount. It is the sneak peek of life's forthcoming events. I never made any discoveries through logical reasoning. I'd prefer to be a hopeful fool rather than a pessimistic realist. If you desire a joyful life, associate it with a purpose, not with individuals or possessions. Few individuals perceive with their own vision and experience with their own emotions. The most baffling aspect about the world is that it is understandable. As scarce as genuine love might be, it is less scarce than genuine friendship. Only those who dare the ridiculous can accomplish the impossible. It's a regrettable error when it's simpler to split an atom than a bias. You can't resolve a problem at the same level it was formed. Delve into nature, and then you will comprehend everything more clearly. The most complex thing in the world to comprehend is income tax. It's become glaringly evident that our technology has outpaced our humanity. Common sense is the accumulation of biases acquired by the age of 18. We can't rectify our issues with the same mindset that led to them. The true indicator of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Technological advancement is akin to an axe in the hands of a deranged criminal. The only thing that hinders my learning is my formal education. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It can only transform. A student is not a vessel to be filled, but a flame to be ignited. The ultimate skill of the teacher is to instill joy in creative expression and learning. The only certain method to avoid errors is to refrain from new ideas. Nationalism is a juvenile concept. It is mankind's measles. Solitude is distressing when young, but enjoyable when mature. Allow yourself the liberty to think and dream for yourself at least once a day. Learning is experiential. Everything else is merely information. Never act against your conscience, even if the state requires it. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What more does a man need for happiness? Intelligence is not the capacity to retain information, but to know where to locate it. Always act righteously. This will please some and surprise the rest. Everyone must become their own individual, no matter how daunting that may be. The prejudice of the non-believer is almost as entertaining to me as the prejudice of the believer. Weak individuals seek revenge. Strong individuals forgive. Intelligent individuals disregard. Problems can't be resolved with the same mindset that gave rise to them. Our primary issue appears to be a perfection of methods and a confusion of objectives. We are all forms of life attempting to coexist with other forms of life. Intellectual development should commence at birth and only cease at death. Wayne.